family. Thanks for tuning in to Money Moves, where we talk money. Again, my name is Brandon Alexander. For anyone that is new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel and joining the family on our road to financial freedom. Today is going to be a special day because we're going to talk about how to take profit before we lose, okay? Taking profit is very serious when it comes down to trading on the market, okay? It's one of the key elements that we want to be paying attention to because let's just be honest, we're here to make money, okay? So I decided that I would come on today and teach people the way that I particularly take profits in the market, okay? Because I own plenty of shares of different companies and I don't have time to watch all of these stocks. However, as long as I have a target that I'd like to hit prior to this stock expiring or doing whatever it needs to do, okay, I'll go ahead and set a trailing stop loss, okay? So today our video is going to be all about trailing stop losses, okay? And for NEO example, if I reach my goal with NEO, okay, I'm currently sitting at 26 shares with a market value of $1,532.76, okay? I'm currently up 34%, and figuratively speaking, if I wanted to cash out on my NEO shares around 50%, once they get to 50%, I would go ahead and click trade. I would click sell. I would come up to the area that says shares up in the top right hand corner, and I would click that. And then we would come all the way down into the conditional orders area and we would click trailing stop order. Okay. And it states here, the stop price follows or trails the highest price of NEO by a trail that you set. A market sell is triggered when NEO falls to the stop price or lower. And they've got a description here explaining how that all works. Once it gets the trail, it'll go ahead and sell the shares for you without you having to watch this so you don't miss your target price that you like to sell them at, okay? Because let's just face it, we have jobs and we have lives, okay, guys? So you would go ahead and hit continue. And then it'll ask what's the trail percentage. I usually will set my trail percentage between 3 to 5%, depending on the play that I'm in. Okay, so let's just click 5. Okay, and then if I were currently wanting to sell this at its trailing price of 55.45, okay, it'll go ahead and sell at that rate. That's 5% less than $58.37, okay, and that's currently what the shares are worth. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. You would hit continue. And then it asks, how long would you like to keep this time in force? You could either set it for 1 p.m. tomorrow, or you could set it out to April 20th, 2021 currently. These will update themselves as you guys do this, okay? So we would click April, and it will ask you how many shares would you like to sell if it hits the strike price, okay? And you guys choose the amount that you would like to sell. Some plays I am comfortable selling completely out of my position, and some plays I would want to sell a portion of the shares and keep the rest of them just because I'm feeling bullish on the long term. However, taking profits is a big thing with me because I am about growth and wealth, and that's what we'll do here on the channel with the family. Okay, guys. So ask you number of shares, and just click 13, and then you would click review. And once, if everything looks good, you would swipe up and you would set that trailing stop loss, okay? So that's just a quick lesson on trailing stop losses and why they're so powerful in the investment game, okay? As far as our road to 10K, we are doing great. Once again, we had hit 10K. I took a little bit of profit. And now we are back on the road to 10K and beyond, okay? Currently, a lot of things have gone on in the market today, which I'd like to point out. A bunch of these stocks are in buy zones. Currently, Golden Nugget is definitely sitting in a buy zone. Anyone that hasn't built a position around Golden Nugget, now would be the time. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and watch the videos. A suggestion box will be popping up throughout this recording. Go ahead and click those suggestion boxes and watch those videos. Subscribe to the channel and join us on our road, okay, to financial freedom. Okay, NEO. I like NEO at around $55 or $50. We'll see where this really consolidates. We had a run up recently on NEO. It went over up to $65, and now it's come down back into the 50s. I'd like to see exactly where it's going to consolidate. However, I prefer NEO at 50. Anytime I can catch NEO in the 50s, preferably now below $55, I'm going to try and jump all over it and build a better position on that. Apex Technology has been doing well. This is due to pop actually soon. So anyone that hasn't built a position with Apex, I would suggest to go ahead and start to build that position, because, you know, the merger is going to be happening February, if everything goes right. But so far it's supposed to be happening next month. So Apex should be popping soon. Okay, I have a average cost of $13.98 on this one, and we're up a little bit over 15%. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to make 100% on this particular stock before I set my trailing stop loss, okay, on this one. And around that time, I'll decide how many shares I'd like to sell. Right now, it's up in the air. However, I am going to set a trailing stop loss on Apex once it gets up to around $28, and I'm hoping for that in the near future. Okay, the Macy's play is doing pretty good too. Anyone that isn't in on Macy's, go ahead and start to build your position. I like this $12 and below, 11 and 10 preferably, okay? And American Airlines is starting to get some tailwinds behind it, okay? This is one of our plays on our 10K challenge. And once again, anyone new, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. Okay, guys, so that was just a quick update on a trailing stop loss and some of the plays that we're in currently on our 10K challenge. Anyone have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below as I try to get to all of the comments. Okay, until the next video, peace, love, and prosperity, family.